When you start to think about the culture of a honk festival, of particularly the Somerville Honk Festival, how would you describe it to somebody who has not been a part of the festival before?
The culture.
Yes.
I think the overriding element to the culture of the Honk Festival is one of non-commercialism, of inclusivity, of community base, and of activism, however you define that. And as I said, many people have different definitions of activism. My personal definition of activism is, as I might have said, that each individual can play an active role in affecting the change in the world that they think is important, or the changes that they think are important, rather than watching what happens. They get involved and help make things happen. We're not the first to talk about that, but we think that's important. And so encouraging people to get involved, and sometimes that's getting involved in the festival. We have a lot of volunteers, and they're involved in the festival. We have a lot of people who help house the bands that visit us from all over the world, 500 musicians. And the housing is all supplied by people who voluntarily open their homes. That has a very significant impact on how people view themselves in terms of the festival. That brings them together with the bands, with the musicians, makes them feel like they're part of the event, part of the family, and as does the volunteering, as does the support, the financial support we get from individuals and businesses and government.
We've talked a lot about how the bands have created this culture and how the performers are able to contribute to this sort of greater vibe. But in regards to the onlookers, right, the people who were sauntering in the streets and they hear this music and they come and just get involved for a few minutes, how important or how much are you guys thinking about the people who are just coming to the concerts, to the festival, and what sort of things do you do to keep them engaged, to try to give out the messages for as long as possible?
Yeah, it's again, it's a balance. All of life is, but a lot of people, especially early on in the early years of the festival, had no idea that we were a gathering of activist street bands, and they just came because it was awesome. And that's their words, not mine. Because people felt like this was a weekend they look forward to all year. We repeatedly get that feedback that this is their favorite weekend of the year. It's like, wow, humbled, But I think more and more people are understanding that what we are, and part of that is the message we get out through media, that more and more of the media are aware of what the festival really is about, and that it's both. It's a fun time. It's an awesome, fun musical experience, and it's a gathering of activism, of activist street bands, and people are getting that.